What's up, guys? I got a question here from YouTube from a while ago. It's about marriage, and this guy, the ogre, is asking, when looking for a partner, do you think it's possible to be with someone who, I hate to say it, weak or even of no faith, while trying to teach them about our great Lord? I think it would be weird to be in a relationship and try and teach them at the same time. I think I'd rather wait and meet someone with equally a strong faith so I can have a partner in Christ I can talk with, and many have told me this as well. I was just curious about your opinion. Thank you. So, in my opinion, I'm going to give you that. I think in general, I don't think it's a good idea for a believer to marry a non-believer. And if you're not a Christian and you're watching this video, you might find that weird, but you might as well rephrase that question. Hey, would you marry someone who's not a Christian? You might as well rephrase that to, hey, would you marry someone with completely different core values and outlook on life as you? And I mean, marriage is an intimate thing, just as like this guy is mentioning, he wants someone who is equally strong, and so he can have a partner in Christ. I mean, just imagine if you would have a business, you're just starting a business with someone, and you have a completely different vision for that business and where it's going than the other person, then it's not going to work out. And especially it's not going to work out in marriage. So if you're not a Christian, then you're probably not going to have the same core values. I mean, you most definitely will not have the same core values as someone who is. Like, for me, example, not only is it's everything in my life, and every decision that I make comes out of my connection with the Lord. And sometimes it's not really logical. So I think, honestly, it would be really hard for someone who's not a Christian to be married to me. They would be really stressed out. Like, for example, right now, I am in Norway, and I'm working for a season. I've been doing this for 2 years every now and then. And I got this job. It was right at the end of, I was just finishing up ministry school. In fact, I was actually offered this job in Sweden over the summer as I was approaching the end of ministry school. And I had no money. I had like 20, 30 bucks or something. And I said no to that job because I felt like the Lord was speaking to me and like I was supposed to go to Norway. So I said no to that, which seems completely illogical. And then I had no job. But I just, enjoyed my last time in ministry school. And then the day I leave to go back to Sweden, I was in the US, I get this email and I was offered this job in Norway, and it was like everything I'd prayed for. It was amazing. It was perfect. So just imagine if I would have been married to someone and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to take this job. I know we're broke, but I'm not going to take this job because I feel like the Lord's speaking to me. I'm going to take this, I'm going to wait for something else. The Lord has something else. She'd be like, what are you talking about? I mean, I don't even believe in God. So it'd be a lot of stress for a relationship. And actually, statistically, a person that are different faiths, different beliefs, like if you have like a Jew or a Muslim, they are twice as likely to get divorced. Because, I mean, if you're trying to build a life together, which is what marriage is, obviously, then it's really important that you have the same foundation and you really want, you have the same view of what marriage is and where you want to go and all those things. So, yeah, I don't think it works to like date someone and get married to someone and like teach them about God. I mean, God is big, and there probably is like situations where that could work out. I'm not gonna say never, but like 99.9% of the time, like I've never seen a good example of that personally. And for me, it's definitely a no-brainer. Like I would rather be happily single than be miserable in marriage. And it's not because someone who's not a Christian is bad. Of course not. I have a lot of really good friends who are not Christians, but if you're gonna really build that life together, then it's just really important that you're headed the same way and have the same outlook on things. And What was I going to say? Yeah, I guess that's it. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to send them to me, and especially about this topic or anything else. So see you guys next time. All right, bye.